What's up, guys? I want to talk about the reason why I made a video today is because I want to talk about. No, let me stop. It's because I want to talk about. I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about people. How when. Time out. Let me backtrack. I was thinking about how. Society, people within society. This is crazy. I don't even feel like talking, man. I'm fucking so tired. I just got back from the gym. Yo. Like, I literally am just mad tired. Don't even feel like talking. I'm drained, son. I'm drained. Alright. My bad. My apologies. My apologies. Nah. Yo. I'm gonna make this quick video on what I wanted to talk about. Yo, I'm so tired though. I need to meditate for real. I haven't meditated in a while. Usually I just listen to music and then like I kind of just I let my all my attachments go and all my judgments, and I kind of just zone out to the rhythm of whatever I'm listening to, and I synchronize that with just my breathing, and I'm just and it just frees me, and meditate if I'm listening to an R&B song, I'll be I'll just be zoning out with my breath and just letting my thoughts go with the rhythm, yeah I don't know, yeah, and I haven't been able to do that in a while. Yeah, but anyways, yo, you know that video of, I don't want to speak loud, my bad, but you know that video of that chick that eats the tomato or no, the pepper, and she thinks it's a tomato. Yo, that shit has me dying. She like, hey guys, what's up? If you want to know. Yeah, and she's like, this right here, look at how cute it is. And she goes, and yeah, okay. And she just started bugging up. That shit has me rolling. That shit has me dying. I see that video, and I'm just shit like that has me dying. And she wanted to know. Yo, people be mad about anything. But yeah. Damn. I was gonna talk about how people, basically, it's crazy because most people, literally, most people are just ignorant. Not that there's anything, you can't blame people for being ignorant when within society gold and knowledge has been suppressed drastically. So I can't even put myself on a pedestal, nor can I be mad at people or look down on people for being ignorant and for being weak-minded, because at the very end of the day, I was at one point I was like this, and to some degree or another. And it's just crazy, man, because it's fucked up. And we all know this. We all know this. We all know that we're, to some degree or another, ignorant and weak-minded. But we're so brainwashed because of the suppression of the real knowledge that we need for our freedom mentally and beyond, mentally and in every way. But we're so damn. I lost my train of thought, man. I need to fucking knock out. I need to knock out, get some sleep. Nah, fucking so tired. But shit, I really lost my train of thought. No, people are so brainwashed by the suppression of knowledge, genuine knowledge that we need to free ourselves, that we've been accustomed to living in accordance to our ego's desires. I'll say this again. No one knows I don't think anyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about when I talk about the ego, but it's real shit. We have our true selves, and then we have our egos, and we just most people who are ignorant and weak-minded, which is most of us, you can say you're not one of those people, but there's like an 8 out of 10 chance you're probably one of those people, and that's okay. I'm not judging you, because I've been there. But what I'm saying is, you're so accustomed to living that way. We're so accustomed to living that way that when you're living that way, according to the ego's desires and what the ego does, which is it gives you the belief in your mind that no one's better than you. You can't be like someone who's, let's say, awkward, or someone who's like walks a certain way, talks a certain way, is a certain way. Your ego makes it seem like, oh, look at that person, that's weird, you can't be like that, ha 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 ha, or all this different shit, like as if we're not connected. But at the very end of the day, that's the ultimate fucking delusion. It's kind of hard to understand, but like for a lot of people, but that person who walks that way or talks this way or has this kind of hair, that kind of face, like that's you. That could be you. If you don't accept that in that person, then you're essentially, literally, actually saying, I don't accept that in me. Like, if I was that person, I wouldn't accept that in me. Or I'd have problems accepting that in me. And in doing so, you hurt your soul. And that is the very reason that you at night or whenever it is, you feel like not truly as happy as you are supposed to be, as you can be, as you should be. And it's why it's why you're not as free. And this is fucked up, man, because we shouldn't be living like this. I was someone who lived like this. I was someone who I've judged people, and I was wrong, and I've realized that, and I no longer judge people. And whenever I catch myself doing it, I say nah, because for me to do that is for me to put myself down, and we're all connected. And for me to put myself down is for me to put someone else down. In the name of love, we shouldn't put anyone down. Period. Because we're all given the beautiful gift of life, and the ego makes it seem like it gives you the illusion that You're not connected. You're just like a species of your being who was, you know, birthed by your mom, and yes, that's true. That's true. But you're a divine being. Like, that sounds, I know, like, a lot of people don't get that shit, and I don't blame you. Like, how why I wouldn't expect you to in this society. I wouldn't expect you to get that. Like you might be like, "No, I can see that." But like, you don't really get it though. And like, to really get it is like crazy. Like, you're a divine being. Like, you're a soul within a human body that's connected to everything and everyone. That's crazy. And that knowledge, and the knowledge behind that understanding, and the information behind that understanding, is completely and utterly suppressed, which is the very reason, like I said before, we're all um struggling in different ways. And what I see is, I've been in this struggle, so I speak from personal experience. First and foremost, I'll say that I speak from personal experience. So, like, you can judge me all you want, but, like, I'm not just like some kind of person who like grew up like in like a heavily religious family or anything. Nah, like I grew up and did my research and like learned and experienced life to the degree and the level where I saw what was basically keeping me in hell. Like, the ego is basically hell. And this is why, and I saw with my very own eyes, people in the ego growing up, becoming adults, working adults, who, because they're trapped in their egos, are fucking unhappy. They are not happy. Like, it gets to a point where it's hellish. Like, it's fucked up. And I saw that, and I was just like, alright, well, it's fucked up, and it's not easy, being that most people, like, when I say most people, I mean like millions of people all around us are living that way. But if hell is hell, I'm not gonna live hell. And so I saw this. I saw how people were living. I saw how people were struggling, and I saw the limitations people were setting upon their own minds because of this illusionary mindset that they were in, living according to the ego. And I just made a decision, like, yo, I'm gonna do what I can to break free from this. And I came to the understanding of what it is to be connected to, the light, so to speak, the source, our true selves. And it's not an easy thing to immediately grasp. When I first started trying to understand this, I was like, I didn't know what the fuck, like, I was reading and going into, but I knew one way or another I was gonna get there. I had that belief and that faith. I wasn't prepared to work as hard as I had to get there. But at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? You're gonna stay in hell because millions of people are in hell, and you're going to stay in hell because of how hard it is to stay in hell? That's like a complete contradiction, an enigma. It's an enigmatic statement. You're gonna stay in hell because of how hard it is to stay in hell. Really think about that. That's what we do. That's literally what all of us do. We stay in hell because of how hard it is to stay in hell. I mean, because of how hard it is, because of how hard it is to escape hell. That's what I meant to say. That's kind of fucked up. We gotta make some changes. And I just wanted to talk about how I literally go outside with my understanding, with my knowledge. I embody it by the way I walk, move, talk, carry myself. And people see this, and like, I notice constantly, like, people are jealous of me, people are intimidated by me, people love me, adore me, like, wow, oh my god, what the fuck, like, I wonder what he's about, and people are um envious of me, confused. I've seen a lot of confused faces, like, because it's a struggle. It's a struggle to live with truth and understanding within society, and so there are times when it's a struggle, and people will see both sides of me. Like, people will see the side of me that's like struggling living in society amongst people that are completely just literally in hell, and that's hard. But then they'll also see the side of me that's like rising above that, and so like I know a lot of people are also just confused, like what the fuck is good with you, like, and this has been like a large theme in my life as well, growing up and like moving towards my truth and towards my understanding and knowledge, being someone that, you know, was always a lion, but had to struggle to really embody that and stand in that, truth, and that lion mentality, I guess. But yeah, and that's crazy. That's some crazy shit when you really think about it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I really fucking care about everyone. I'm really trying to let you know this. Like, I fucking love you. I don't even, it surprises even myself. You'll catch me on Twitter saying shit like this. I said this the other day. Kaizer has been following me. But, yo, like, the level of love I have for just life and people is even beyond me. But this is just like who I am, and I'm coming to realize this in such an amazing and insane way. Like the life that I'm living is really, it's destiny. Like, if you understand what I had to like go through to get to where I'm at right now, you have no fucking clue. Ask a lot of the people I grew up with. People are gonna end up talking shit. People are gonna end up talking about what I had to go through. People are gonna end up talking about my ups and my downs, and you'll hear about it. Like, I had to go through some crazy shit. I've been through a lot of crazy shit, and like, it's been like, I've gone from like negative 500 degrees to like 360 to like 140. Like, I've just been like I had to experience so much to and cut through those illusions and cut through those obstacles in order to get to where I'm at now. And it's just crazy. Yeah. It's just been, I had to experience a lot in order to develop the level of wisdom that I have now, and that I'm starting to realize how all of that serves purpose and who I am and where I'm going. And I want to share that with people and let you know who I am and who I'm realizing myself to be and who I've always known myself to be. But I had to really make sure, because when you're a kid growing up in a world that tries to tell you you can't be this or you're that, or you have to be this and that, and you can't be this and that. Like, you gotta, as a man, you gotta rise and really figure it out and really make sure you know who you can be and who you are, right? That's life. That's like, that's just kind of just growing up, right? In some sense. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. I love you, and I mean that. As random as that sounds coming from me, or just in general, like, there's nothing wrong with saying I love you, but I mean it in such a passionate way, strangely passionate way, because this is surreal to me. Like, I want to make change so bad, like, but yeah, I love you, and I just really want you to know where we're at, what I see, and where I see us going if we don't make change individually, not only collectively but individually. Like, we have to start taking more responsibility. I made that decision to take more responsibility in order to change the world. Like, I'm making that decision. Like, I just straight up made that decision, realizing that, like, time is not gonna wait for anybody. Like, time is not gonna wait for me. I'm making the decision to be the change, and it's hard, but I want to let people know that the love is realer than all of that. The love is realer than all of that. And we're just distracted. We're not focused. We're too misguided by our friends, by our family, who are also misguided. And we need to just step up and take more responsibility and have more strength and courage and love, because that's what life is all about. And we won't have to do it alone, because if no one else will be there to just be there, just know that I will, in spirit. And I mean that, because we in this thing together. So, yeah, I know you're gonna be thinking a lot, and you're gonna have a lot of thoughts and doubts and worries, and you might even just think, like, what the fuck am I talking about? A lot of you are gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Boo, dislike. But yo, it's not about likes, it's not about dislike, it's about what's real. Straight up. It's about what's real. It's about your happiness and freedom, as well as all of ours. And you can doubt that we'll achieve that, but I believe with everything in my mind, body, and soul that we can and will achieve that. And I mean that from the depths of my soul. This is what I believe in. I believe in you, and I believe in me. So, all I want to say is, It's time. No, it's time that we start shifting our priorities and moving more towards what's really important. And what's really important is love and happiness and freedom. Not just for me, not just for you, not just for her, not just for him, but for all of us. So, yeah. That's all I wanted to say today. One love. I sound mad corny sometimes. Like, this is crazy. But, one love. And I'm gonna get some rest because I'm fucking tired. Let's do it. I don't know what else to say. But yeah. Keep your head up. And yeah. I don't know. Let's make that change. I don't know how to end this. I want to end it with a bang, but am I too focused on it? Nah, let me stop. Yeah. I guess that's it. In the name of love, passion, and beyond. Amen. Amen. Alright, I think this is about done here. Peace. Y'all ready? No. Alright, let me get the fuck out of here.